Backlinks are one of the things that's very important for your site, and Google recognizes backlinks and rewards sites that have backlinks, but you do have to be careful because Google actually only wants natural backlinks. They want backlinks where other sites have linked to you without you asking or without you planting content on that site. And in this example, I've just recreated a little bit of text here that you could imagine was on a guest post. One of the ways in which I get backlinks is to find guest blogs to post on. In other words, blogs that accept content, and in that content you can have a link back to your site. And if you could imagine, this little bit of text here is inside a guest post. This is the type of backlink you've got to be very careful and avoid. And let me just read it. Most people sleep at night. You can buy cheap blankets, and that's hyperlinked to the website, at shops. A blanket keeps you warm at night. You can also buy a wholesale heater. It produces more warmth and you can just turn it off in summer when you are going on France vacation. Now, that clearly is quite spammy backlinking. The whole idea of backlinks, or at least the way Google sees it, is that backlinks should endorse another web page. And the problem you've got here is this website that this post is on is trying to endorse another website that says that basically has just the link text cheap blankets. And this is something Google hates. They don't want you to have link text which is just keywords or keyword phrases that you're trying to rank for. And clearly the second example doesn't even make sense. You can just turn it off in summer when you're going on France vacation, and that's a clear indication that you're trying to manipulate the page rank and trying to rank for that phrase France vacation. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. You're thinking you're mad because that's how we do backlinks. Well, that's how we used to do backlinks, and for a long time it worked. Google have always said they don't like it, but they've always tolerated it until the introduction of Google Penguin last year in 2012. Now, this year, 2013, we've already been promised a major update to Google Penguin. So if you're doing this type of backlink and you haven't been caught out by Penguin, then you need to keep an eye on this, because when the new Penguin algorithm rolls out later in this year, you may well find yourself caught up in a big mess. And if you also think that, well, I don't know what I'm talking about, there's nothing wrong with these backlinks, well, if I just show you where I got this HTML from, or this example from, you can see here that the example is right here, and this page is Google Webmaster Tools. It's their page on link schemes and what is a link scheme. So they're giving you this example saying this is what we consider a link scheme, and if you do it, you could well find your site gets penalized. Now, let's just have a quick look, because guest posts are good, and I want to show you ways in which guest posts can be used for backlinks in a legitimate way. And here's an example. This is a website that accepts guest posts, and there's this guest post here, and you can see the hyperlinks in a different color. And the first hyperlink is recent lawsuit, and if you read the text, it says in response to the recent lawsuit against, and then it carries on with the statement. That link is referring a visitor to another website if they want to read more information. That's a legitimate way of doing backlinks. Recent lawsuit against, and then the rest of the code, the rest of the sentence. So that is okay, because that is you can see from the way it's written that they're trying to refer somebody. If you want more information, then you can find it out here, because this is what we're talking about. This next backlink is yoga, and that goes to a tag page on the website. Now, internal linking on your site is not the same as links coming in from other websites. Links coming into other websites bring PageRank with it, and build up the authority of your website. Internal links on your site, yes, they do distribute the PageRank that you've got, but you're also internally linking to help your visitor. Now, if somebody was reading this and they wanted to find out more about yoga, then they could find out on this yoga page on this exact same website. So that is legitimate and that is fine. If that phrase yoga was on a guest post pointing into this website to a page on yoga, then I would say that that is possibly going to cause you trouble. Let's get into the next one. Okay, I'm a partner for Kids Yoga Journey, and that link links to Kids Yoga Journey. Again, that to me is legitimate, because you're saying I'm a partner of Kids Yoga Journey, and if that link wasn't there, people might think, well, what's Kids Yoga Journey? Well, if they want to find out, they can click the link and find out. As well as director of Kids Holy Yoga, and that links to a Facebook page. Again, that's a way for people to find out more about that organization if they want to. Meditation, again, that's an internal link going to a tag page. That's fine because it's a page on meditation. If people want to find out more about meditation on this site, then they can click it. But as an internal, as a link coming in from another website, that would be on very shaky ground. Again, philosophy, linking to this site, spiritual, linking to this site. Yoga in my school, that goes to an external website called yogainmyschool.com. And the way that it's introduced, or the way it's linked here, it says to learn more about these guidelines, check out Kid Yoga Experts at Yoga in My School, a blog radio talk show. Again, the primary purpose of that link is to help the visitor. If they want to find out more about Yoga in My School, they've got the link there and they can do it. This phrase here, balance, I don't normally like linking just single words when they're a little bit ambiguous, but balance goes to a tag page called balance, so I suppose that again is natural. It's an internal link, and that's the article. So that's my take on what's acceptable and what isn't on links going into your website. Do be careful and do read the link schemes page over at Google Webmaster Tools, as well as all the Google Webmaster guidelines, and you'll find a lot more things you can and cannot do.